Got my $10 million incense stick burning. I stunk up the elevator in the hallway. Hopefully they don't hate me. Spunk bunny coffee is the best thing this side of Texas. Mr. Rager, Mr. Rager, Mr. Rager. People do drugs because you look at them funny, because they're geniuses, and you don't understand them. And they want to numb the pain of all the bullshit that you try and push on them, like sex and drugs. Then once they become famous, you love them. Then you love them too much, and it hurts so bad. Because you're still a stupid asshole. Drinking and drugging and sexing and fucking. Ooh, can't give that up. Gotta have the sex. It's supposed to be a beautiful moment between two people to make a baby. Period. Fuck you. I'm gonna try and make one without fucking anybody. I'm never gonna fuck again. So if I'm ever pregnant, Epstein didn't kill me. Wah. I had to fuck Jeffrey Epstein, but I got to go to an island. I got to hang out with the elites of the elite. I did have to fuck his pear dick. And I'm not going to name the pear dick, but you know who you are. And I did not like it. But I did it for whatever fucking reason I did it for. So, I think I would have fucked Jeffrey Epstein's, but I aged out before Wexler gave him the money. You don't think he was programmed to commit suicide? Oh wait, he didn't commit suicide, he's living on the island. Don't you guys know? He didn't die. They got him out of there. Much better than the ice-covered sidewalks in Jamestown. Holy hell. When they buy a couple sidewalk machines, I'd drive it around for free. You don't even have to pay me. You can insure me, I'm licensed, and I'll drive around all night. I like doing that shit. I'll do it for free. So save those kids from having to walk in the road, and then people complain they're walking in the road. Have you ever tried to walk anywhere in Jamestown in the wintertime when there's ice? I was on top of a fucking hill. It was not easy. I did that with my dog that's missing. that someone legally adopted when I was illegally committed to St. Joseph's for 5 days. On day 5, she legally adopted my dog because I abandoned my dog because the police took me out of my house, handcuffed me, and told me I had to go back to the mental institution to get drugged because I didn't get drugged the last time. And then they shot me up with the benzos and they made me sign the papers so the cops can have my medical records. And the only reason it says schizophrenic on my medical records, I told you guys already. It's so that they can bill the insurance company. No one's saying you have schizophrenia. It's for the... Wow, when they took me in front of the judge in in Mayville and shanghaied me by saying there were rotting animals in my refrigerator. What the fuck? Saying that there was a cat skull in the hot chocolate and it was moldy. I was making hot chocolate. It was in the oven, in that crock, for the crock pot. And I was sitting it in the oven. The refrigerator was unplugged and being used as shelves while I went through my shit because I had 30 days to get out of that fucking house with her banging on the floors all night long or different times of the day. Screaming banshee. Sounding like a fucking banshee. And I'm the crazy one? Motherfuckers must die. And I don't mean that I'm going out to kill ya, but if you do not recognize your sins against me, you will burn in hell for eternity, motherfucker. And I'll laugh all the way to the fucking bank. But if you want to recognize what an asshole you are, were, was, have been, always will be, I'm giving you a chance to make it right. All you people that think that my dog is now Haley's legally and morally, you're not coming. You're not riding my ship. You're not hanging on my coattails. You're not hanging out with Snoop Dogg. And where's my fucking Snoop Dogg hat? I forgot to put that on the list. That should have been top. That's in your basement. Oh, I'm not talking about you. You don't have my stuff in your basement. What am I talking about? And Dawn. You know, she's been in that basement. She knows my stuff is down there. But, oh, everybody, we need to pray for Vicky. She's having a mental breakdown. She's schizophrenic. I don't know what she tells you guys because nobody tells me. But that's my guess. That's my uneducated guess. Somebody could educate me on what Dawn is saying. Somebody could ask me if what Dawn is saying is true. But no one has. Through losing the farm. Through being, everybody knew Eric raped me. Everybody knew. I mean everybody. And that Phoebe was the product of a rape. Bubbles and Brendan were there. And my 3 kids that lasted, I knew instantly I was pregnant. My 2 kids that didn't last, the one, I don't even know who it was with. I don't even remember it except for bleeding a lot. But the first one was with Michael Dean, and he told me he had crabs, and I said, don't worry, I have magic powers, I won't get crabs, and I didn't get crabs, but I got pregnant. And then at the Hunter's Point, oh my God, where we saw, who the fuck did we see there? Oh, was Doug in the band, or was it Grateful Dead Kennedys? No, it was the Cinnamon Girls. Oh my God, what a fucking blast. And then I was smoking pot. You guys were worried we were going to get in trouble because I was smoking pot out in the open. And I'm like, it's just a plant. Homegrown is alright by me. Homegrown, it's the best it can be. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Light that joint and let it sing. Homegrown, it's the right thing. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Homegrown, it's alright by me. Homegrown, it's alright by me. Whoops. There's the Illuminati house. They go to church. I'm not sure if it's on Sundays. I'll have to... I've come talk to him twice when he had church, but I didn't pay attention to the day. But they come from the stars. He's the Northern Star. I think I told him that. I don't think he knew that, but maybe he did. How the hell do I know? I didn't ask him. We got a Western Star and a Southern Star. Mystery. Oh, Joe Rogan's the Southern Star. What the fuck? Of course. Huh. Duh. Huh. Joe Rogan got that Spotify money. This whole thing started out when I took a Spotify deal. 3 months for $1.99. Turned me on to being a creator. I canceled my Spotify subscription when I couldn't watch videos of Joe Rogan on my TV because I had a Roku. And so I didn't watch Joe Rogan until he started releasing them again on YouTube. But I started watching Joe Rogan. Holy hell. Huh. On Phillip Street. So that was before 2012. The Thanksgiving that you guys evicted me and took half my stuff, or more than half my stuff. Didn't even help me. When Pat Goki paid Jim, and Jim gave the money to Dawn, and I get evicted, and she's supposed to pay me the money because she was afraid of Dawn. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Light that joint and let it sing. Homegrown, it's alright by me. Homegrown, it's the best it can be. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Light that joint and let it sing. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Homegrown, it's alright by me. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Light that joint and let it sing. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Homegrown, that's the way it should be. Homegrown, good thing. Light that joint and let it sing. Oops, gotta light the incense. We didn't get to 10 million. We only got to 2. We need 10. We ain't half-assing this rap star shit. Disco cruddy. Oops. Cigarette. Cigarette, please. I need a cigarette girl. Walk around with cigarettes. Joe Rogan needs that at his club. He needs to petition the city to be able to let everybody smoke. God damn it, did I forget my cigarettes? Holy hell, I did. Oh well. Guess I smoke weed. The booth. If you guys that don't know what booth means, knew what booth meant, you wouldn't want a booth. I mean, you wouldn't want to smoke the booth. You wouldn't want to know about the booth. Don't look it up. Boofing is not something you want to know about. Boof. B-O-O-F. Do not look it up. I'm telling you right now. Do not look up the word boof. Smoking the booth. I'm probably blowing smoke up your ass. That's probably what booth means. 'Cause I'm smoking weed. Homegrown, it's alright by me. Homegrown, that's the way it should be. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Light that joint and let her sing. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Light that joint, let her sing. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Homegrown, it's alright by me. Homegrown, it's a good thing. Light the joint and let it sing.